welcome to the Little Lab Challenge. Today we've got another challenge for you. So that's 10 challenges in 10 days, and today's challenge, it's all about science and eggs. We have got lots of egg experiments for you today, so let's get started. Here are the materials that you will be needing. To complete the egg experiments, you're going to need 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 raw eggs, a couple of tall glasses, a glass bottle with a smallish opening for the egg to sit on top of, boiling water, be sure to ask for assistance from an adult with this, some ice, white vinegar, salt, and water. Okay, now today's experiments, I really want for you guys to get involved. So rather than just sitting watching me do it, I'd love for you to go to the fridge, get some eggs, bring them back, and get ready for the experiments. You'll need some boiled eggs for this experiment, so pop some eggs into some water on the stovetop and boil away. So for this egg experiment, we're going to use 2 raw eggs, they're the ones with my red marks on, and 1 hard-boiled egg. What we're going to do is spin them and see which ones are likely to spin and which ones don't spin. So let's start with a hard-boiled egg. Okay, that's a good spinner. What about this one? This is the raw egg. Oh, let's try this raw egg and see if it spins. Ready, set, spin! No, doesn't want to spin. I'm going to bring another hard-boiled egg in. Come in, spinner, let's go! Wow, look at that, it's spun. And this one spins. That one didn't spin. Nah, didn't want to spin. So there you go. Conclusive evidence, hard-boiled eggs spin, raw eggs don't really. Now this experiment is all about floating and sinking. Will an egg sink or float? I've got 2 large beakers or a glass of water here. All right, now I want you to place the raw egg in a glass of plain water and see what happens. Ah! He fell to the bottom. With this glass of water, I want for you to get some salt. I want you to put lots of salt into the water. Equivalent of, well, at least 3 tablespoons. And stir it around. Okay, so time to grab the egg and let's place it into the water and see what happens. Whoa! Check that out! That's amazing! It's actually floating, bobbing around in the salt water. Makes me feel like I want to go and swim at the beach or something. So there you go. Salt water, non-salt water. Sink, float. How interesting is that? So do you guys think that an egg could bounce? Strange question, because totally right. If you drop an egg, it's going to splat. But what if an egg was actually to bounce like a ball? For this experiment, I want you to grab 2 raw eggs, 2 glasses, and white vinegar. If you can fill the glasses up with vinegar, and then simply pop your raw egg into the glass. These are the 2 eggs that I'm interested in for this experiment. So, 2.5 days ago, these were popped into vinegar, and this is what they're looking like now. And oh, to touch it, it feels, well, yeah, it feels rubbery. The eggshell of a chicken egg is made of calcium carbonate and vinegar is a weak acid. Now, the calcium carbonate that makes up the eggshell will react with the vinegar the same way that baking soda or bicarb soda reacts with vinegar. It's just a lot less violent. So this is a very gentle process. You know, the vinegar and calcium carbonate of the eggshell are reacting because of the small bubbles. Can you see the small bubbles that have formed in the vinegar? And they're forming around the egg when it's placed in the vinegar. These small bubbles are carbon dioxide gas, which are the result of the reaction between calcium carbonate and vinegar. So we're going to take the eggs out of the vinegar, and if you're at home in the kitchen, you can gently rinse them under the tap, but I'm going to pop them in a bowl of water here and just gently rub. And I'm rubbing the shell off, what's left of the shell. And I'll rinse this one off as well. Now, what I'm really interested in is this. It's about a week and a half old actually, so I'm going to pop this one in the water as well. Oh, wow. This feels so much bigger than the other eggs. This one feels really rubbery actually. Oh, and it looks amazing. Can you see the egg yolk in there? That is super cool. Let's get into the bouncy egg experiment and see if our eggs are going to bounce. Okay, so I have been advised to use a tray or something as a protectant for if they do splat. Okay, so if you want to grab a tray, awesome. If you want to do it outside, even better. All right, which one will we start with? I think I want to start with the super bouncy one. Recommended start low, all right, and then we'll gradually get higher. So, this is the one that's been going for a while. I seriously hope I don't get splattered here. Are you ready? Set, go. Challenge not complete. Okay, second egg. Are you ready? I'm so glad I had a tray. Maybe I need one with bigger edges because I sincerely think this one's going to splat. Hang on. Alrighty, here we go. Safety goggles. Let's get rid of this splattered mess. Da 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 da. Okay, we'll just dispose of that one. Oh, that was sincere disappointment because that was my favourite egg. I seriously thought that was going to bounce. Thought I was going to have that for a while. All right, next one. This one has been going for about 2 days. Not sure about this, but we need to follow through with the experiment to get to our conclusion. So I might start extra small. Ready, set, go. It bounced. A little higher. It bounced. Okay, a little higher. Ready, set, go. Ah! Splat. Okay, why I recommended doing at least 2 eggs, this is fun, okay? And you don't know which ones are going to splat and which ones aren't. So, number 3, are you ready? We'll go small to start with. Ready, set, go. I can't do it, no. Okay, I can do it. Come on, Anna. This is going to be exactly what you wanted. It's exciting, right? This is going to be excellent. Okay, ready, set, go! Oh, did you see it? It bounced. Okay, so the day 2 egg in vinegar, it's primo on at this stage. A little bit higher, release the egg. Gross. Okay, I hope that doesn't have a chemical reaction and revert my egg back to being all soft and non-bouncy. I think we'll be okay. All right, that bounced a little bit higher. So this is where that one cracked. All right, so we'll see if this one splats. Ready, set, go. Oh, again. I'm going to have to widen the angle, okay? Hang on, I'll be back in a tick. Okay, so we have expanded. Let's get even higher. I think we were about here last time. Ready? I seriously need to cover my clothes. Okay. Ready, set, go. It still bounced. Okay, higher. Ready, set, go. And splat. All right, well, 3 out of 3 eggs. Splat, kaboom, but definitely the one that's been in the vinegar for 2 days, one of them, we got about up here. So I'd say about that's, what, 30 centimetres? Probably about 35 to 40 centimetres off the ground until it's splat. Well, challenge complete. We might not have, no, well, we did. We actually had bouncy eggs. 2 were bouncy. So, challenge done. I have been hanging for this experiment. This is the egg in a bottle experiment. So what you're going to need is a jar with an opening just big enough to fit an egg comfortably sitting in it. Grab your hard-boiled egg and peel it. Okay, so I'm going to put some boiling water into the bottle. I'm going to use the pointy side down. Pop that in there and wait. Now this is an experiment about air pressure and density. So air pressure is able to push or crush objects when given the opportunity. Now hopefully, if this experiment works, the egg's going to be pulled down into the jar when the air starts to contract a little. So once it starts to cool down. Air pressure is the reason the egg moves into the bottle without us touching the egg. When we started the experiment, the air pressure inside the bottle was the same as the air pressure outside of the bottle because the air inside the bottle and outside the bottle was the same temperature. Once we put the boiling hot water inside the bottle, the air inside the bottle began to heat up and expand. I'm going to now get a bowl of ice. So this has ice cubes in it and, ooh, that jar is hot. I'm going to place the jar in amongst the ice cubes. I want the air inside the bottle to start cooling down and contracting. So we're at about the 5-minute mark here. Waiting. Oh man. I was having a snooze and it was seriously going into the bottle. Here it goes! Here it goes, here it goes! Oh, it's just about gone! This is hot. I mean, the air's cool now in the bottle, but this experiment is hot. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're at about the 8-minute mark now. Here she goes. Come on, baby. A little bit further. Oh! Oh, it's like bouncing up and down just slightly. Think I can, I think I can. It's just not... Oh! Did you see it? Did you see it? Hooray! Oh my goodness, that was so cool. Wow. Huh. Awesome. Well, challenge complete. Well done. Ah, check that out. And the egg hasn't even broken. So I could go and cook some toast and put that on and enjoy it. Oh my goodness. So definitely the cold water made a difference in that one because I wanted the air to get cooler in the jar so it contracted a bit. I'm super excited. Yay! Slight problem. How am I actually going to get the egg out of the bottle? If you've got any great ideas on that one, I'd love to hear. Oh no. Maybe I won't be having eggs on toast after all. Well, what a super duper ecstatic time that we've had today with eggs. Go figure. We've got eggs into bottles like this. We've determined whether eggs float or sink. We have done the spinny test eggs. That one's obviously the raw one because it's not spinning, hard boiled. And we've even made bouncing eggs. Wow, so easy as well. So I really hope that rather than just watching me do them on the screen, I really hope that you've got engaged and done them for yourself in your own home. And, well, challenge complete. Yeah! Give yourselves a big pat on the back and a big tick. Challenge done. So until next time, my friends, stay safe, be kind to each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Aw, man, my egg is not coming out.